just wanted to show you guys. This is the faction spools. This is where they give me free money. I think that's all they give you besides the crew credits, unless I think you got to do the crew credits, or to get the crew credits, you got to do the faction missions and stuff like that. But this was like one of the things that they give you, apparently for fidelity and reputation. So there you go. Just wanted to show y'all that little bit of information. Welcome back, guys. I hope you liked that little treat that I put at the very beginning as a new intro. It took me pretty much all day long to do that, which actually I didn't do the whole effects. Like, I just added my name, I changed some of the sizing and stuff like that, but it was a already made template that I used, because it was so frustrating, because the one I was trying to use was an older version compared to this one, so more difficult to use. And then the bad thing is I was like a quarter to halfway through making my original, and it restarted. Like, I had some connection problems, I guess, and it just took everything away. So that made me really upset. And after all them few hours that I spent in it, I got aggravated and I got tired of it. So I went and I found a pretty good, decent template that I liked. Which I think there's other YouTubers that's probably already using the same thing. But you know what? It's something new to this channel, and I like it way more better. And then it took me forever to. Share Factory is a pain in a ways to upload new features, which but don't get me wrong, I'm very happy that they allow us to do that now. So you can get in pictures, you can get in videos, you can get in music. And the thing about my intro is there's no music, and I'm pretty upset. Like, I mean, obviously, yes, I used one of the Share Factory's music, but I have, when I did that, finished the template the way I wanted it, it had no music on it already in it, so I had to go spend more hours trying to find something that sounded really good and that I was able, to download. So I finally found one, and it worked on there. It sounded really good. It matched very, very, very well. But I guess because of what the format that it was in, it used like Wave or something. And I guess it's hard enough with Share Factory. You have to have your USB drive a certain way. You have to have like Share Factory folder, and then in that Share Factory folder, you have to have like video, image, and but like for video, you have to have these stupid files a certain way, like the way you name the file, for it to recognize. Not a huge task, but I couldn't, like, I did every which way that was right, and I couldn't get it right. It still said do this and that, and I put a background image on there, and it loaded, except it was the wrong format. Said the image was corrupted or something, probably because of the wrong format. But so I was like, well, I gotta convert this video for all that time I did. So I went and I finally, after spending about an hour or so on that, trying to figure out how to convert it, figured out how to convert it. Now it worked. So I hope y'all like that, guys. Just way better intro to use than this other stuff. And I ain't gonna say it's garbage, because it's pretty decent stuff, but it gets old, and you know. very boring and bland. But I hope y'all like that. To get on to the main part of this video, in the last video I talked about getting the perf spec for my Corvette and how I was going to customize it and stuff like that. And it turned out really, really well. So I'm happy. But I did not put every feature on because there was so many options to pick from, and I did not know what to pick, and we were going to run out of time. So I made my decisions on them. I spent pretty much all my money. If you remember, I had like 100 something thousand saved up. Now I have like 55, and that's including the faction money that I get. So some pretty much that's how I get. But here is the final results, and we'll go over what I got and what I did. And so here y'all go. Boom. There you go, guys. All in its glory. All in its glory. Now the first thing I want to set out is on the spoiler. It was carbon fiber, like the top of the hood and the middle of the hood. It's usually how people do in real life, get it customized. But I just, looking at it from there and the color, which that is chrome. I got the chrome, and I went and I bought an anodized, but that's what it looks like. And I actually asked my dad what anodized does, and it's like electromagnetic, where they get the paint to stick or something like that. That's what that does. So it looks really good. But right now I'm gonna shoot for the chrome, a little bit nicer. But the tailpiece, it was carbon, and then just looking at it and having the same color, I had to get it. The back of it is different too. I like the whole same solid piece. There was instances where you could get like I don't know what they call them. It's like a splitter, but it's like on the back of the car. But like I said, I told you I don't really care for them. If you look at the front, you can tell I don't care for splitters. Like honestly, I wish there was more of a splitter there. Which the one that comes with it is right here. So, and that I can deal with that splitter there. That one's fine. But I kind of just went with this. And the reason I went with this because it had the chrome piece, but it does have the carbon headlights, like at the top. Can't really tell in this mode. But and then on the skirts, they're carbon pieces on the side, and that's what I didn't know if I was gonna like having them on there, being that there's no splitter on the front. I didn't know if that's gonna look too weird. I don't think it does. I wish this game was a little bit more free in its looking. I mean, you can when you're in like photo mode and all that, but garage and stuff, you don't have really that much wiggle room. This was also the wrong way. A decision. The interior, I went with mixed carbon, the red and gray, or whatever you want to call it. But to me, it looked really, really good, so I went with it. Actually, well, my plate's already there, so I ain't gonna change that. Like I said, rear bumper. This is what it had, and if you want to know what the difference is, guys, like it's usually the headlights and the things around it. Like if you look there, that is clear black plastic. You look on the ones that I got, there you got little gray lines, that's carbon. Even in the actual headlights, it's carbon, like the little black area. uh, which there's three options when it comes to the back. Because of the headlights, you have the carbon or plain, the plastic, but the headlights are also different too. Like you have a different pattern. See, like you see where the red on the outside of the headlights and then it's black on the inside. Well, there's that. You can get just red, all red. You can get, I think, black and red's opposite. Um, I can't really remember, but that's really all that it changes. And then sometimes it changes like the bottom, the bumper, like around the exhaust and stuff. At the bottom, it'll be black. Sometimes, or the whole back will be black. But so I went with that. I don't think for the skirts. Yeah, for the skirts, I left it at that. I didn't get the other just regular piece. Side mirrors, obviously, told you I didn't like the carbon as much. Like they look really good. You just can't beat that. So, and there's a little design on it from and that's one thing with the design. And actually, before we go on that, for the hood, I just left it at that because I don't know why they do it, but every choice or option that you have to pick from, there was only the one hood that I got on the dragster, and I didn't really care for it too much. Like I like this, the stock one that comes on this better, but all the other hoods are fully carbon hoods. Like it's not just the middle strip or anything like that. And to me, like I'm not the most like carbon looks really cool, and I could live with it. I could even put it on my car in real life if I have one, but I don't like an all carbon hood as far as on some things like in this case all chrome and stuff. I don't care for that. So I just left it with the stock hood. But the stickers, I bought two stickers. I'm pretty sure. I think that's all I bought. I bought this one, which and actually I never noticed that. But if you look on the mirrors, the back of the mirrors, that looks really sick. Uh, but leave in the comments which one y'all like better, and even the paint, like the anodized or the chrome. Um, just you'll have to go back in the video to look at what they look like and see which one y'all like. I actually I'll do this for you right here. So there's the cube design with red chrome. Uh, there's the anodized with the cube stickers. Okay. Oh. Now here's this sticker with the red chrome. And then there's that sticker with the anodized paint job. So y'all tell me what y'all like. Honestly, I like the little thing coming out of the hood and on the mirrors. Big fan of that. I thought I got another one, another design. I must have changed my mind about it. But then again, I think this design here is, I don't know if it's got, I would have swore it came at the front side of them fenders. Let me quickly check. Yeah, and I did unlock a Splinter Cell Ubisoft thing, Ubisoft sticker. Maybe it's that. Maybe that's what I had on a car that it came around on the fenders. But I would have swore it came way higher than that. That's a pretty sick sticker too. But for the time being, I like that. And it's a little bit on the mirrors too. You can kind of see them. But yeah, and then obviously I went with the chrome wheels, which that was in the last video. I have nothing I can, performance-wise, there's nothing unlocked for this. Haven't really done any, but it is amazing. The horsepower is amazing. I really like it. And I did test drive it, and it's really fun. It sounds really great. So we're gonna get out of HQ. Y'all seen the car now? That was the big surprise. And look at it. Looks even way more better in the light. Oh, looks so good. Just a beautiful car. Beautiful car in real life. I'd love to have this car in real life. Did that car just honk its horn at me? And guess what? This puppy has, yes, nitrous. Nitrous for days. Got a really great sound. And it's got like a slight squeal to it. And shoot, I kind of like it. So, oh, being that I did forget, guys, in my last video, that I was going to show you the map of what we unlocked. Look at, like, we fast traveled from like here or something to like over here, or yeah, somewhere around here, and we traveled all the way till we got to the perf tuner. So that's pretty much what we unlocked, which I did right around after I got done with the video. Kind of just rode with some other guys, off-road and all that good fun stuff. But that, yeah, that's what we unlocked. And that pretty much, this all here was gray. So all that was gray. That's what we unveiled through by driving through it. And so let's get on with the video. Okay, let's see what we gotta do. Let's see where it's at, cause I really hate fast. Okay, it's 14 miles. That's a good way to test out the car and kind of get some scene shots. Pretty much enjoy the scenery of this game, which that's pretty much what it's going to be, besides probably like the little side missions that, you know, are in the middle of a freaking road on this game that you'll never know if you're going to run into. But other than that, it's going to be like a lot of, it's pretty much going to be around free riding. And there goes my car. Look at that. Like, I understand you gotta have street lights to see at night, especially like on the interstate, but in the middle, come on. Like, you really have nowhere to drive, to be honest, in most of these places. And the way, and the fast, like how fast you go, like it's harder to control a car. But y'all see that, got a nice view. Might have to rewind to glimpse that out of it repairing itself. Well, now y'all can again. how about this? We got some time. Well, actually, let's go chill out with whoever this guy is. Oh, it's a guy that's not even playing or something like that. I don't know if he might be in his map, probably about to fast travel or something. Okay, well, he's not playing, so it's all good. We'll carry on our merry way. Yeah, but this car looks amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. Honestly, I've never, like, actually that's not true. I did have a wheel a long time ago that I used for, I don't even know what game it was called now. I don't know if it was a Need for Speed game. But I don't know, I don't think it was a Need for Speed game. I did get a wheel, and whatever system I got with it, it wasn't compatible, I reckon, because for some odd reason, unless the actual wheel thing didn't work, I couldn't use the foot pedals. I mean, this has been years ago, so I mean, obviously I was pretty young, but still, the foot pedals didn't work. So I had to use, I remember I'd had to use the X button. So it might have been PlayStation wheel on Xbox wheel. I'm not really sure. God, it's been forever, like I said. But yeah, the foot pedals didn't work, but I did use the wheel, and it was just a pain to deal with because I had to press X button down, and I remember my thumb like hurting constantly. So that was a pain to deal with. Excruciating too. But thank y'all guys, the ones that did comment, leave a comment. And my last video, last I checked, had some pretty decent reviews, or pretty decent views on it from comparing to what I have in the past. So I really like that, guys. It makes me feel better. And hopefully with this new intro, it'll make it look better. Make my videos look more presentable. So, and this is the problem I hate. Like, I hate on the highways. They're so flipping close to everything. There's the walls right there. Everybody's right there. So I'm just banging my nice car up, and that means I just gotta put more money into it, repairing it. Cause I actually, y'all didn't, it wasn't in the video, but I had to pay like $550 something, I think, or maybe it was 55. But the point is I had to pay money already for a car that I just pretty much test drove, and that was it. But the key, well, honestly, I can't really say what the key is. I think the key to when you repair the health for the car is to do it early, and like early as or soon as possible would be the key, because if you let it stack up there and you're sitting there saving money and money and money, soon or later $10,000 or something outrageous compared to maybe $1,000 or less, it's gonna be a little bit torturous. So we're here at the mission. Let's knock this one out of the ballpark. Okay, guys, back in the Camaro because it's a street spec, and that's what the mission offers and requires. Blah blah blah. If I had the perf spec, it'd be a lot better and faster. But let's get the job done. Why do they have to be a stupid vehicle around every turn that I make? There's always a stupid car there. Never fails. And I really can't drive today. Wow, that's the first time the corner actually sort of saved me. And not hurt me.
Am I almost there?
Yeah, he's just up ahead.
Okay, guys. Pretty much what went on there is I had to find where Harry was, and it turns out that he stole cars or whatever he did, and he gave the money to the guy, my character's brother that died at the very beginning. He had a girlfriend. Well, now apparently they had now he had a son, so now he's like 5 years old. But so he was helping out them, and so now everything's good between my character and him all over again. So that's what went down, and obviously going straight to my Corvette. So for the time being, we're gonna kind of chill out and see if we can't run into anybody. Can't see if we can't hunt this guy down over here. I don't know where to. I think this way would be the best way. Sometimes it's hard having to look at the map and drive at the same time. It's hard enough trying to drive. Oh, look at that. Just straight can't drive today. I don't know what it is. I guess all the stress trying to do video. And shoot. That would be my luck. That this stupid bridge. I'm just gonna do. guy left. And the other guy's over there. Actually, right behind me. So he came to me. And if he tried to crash me, that was like a very failed attempt. So just straight out burn that guy. So that poor guy there, he's just sitting on the porch and that just tears the light up. Trying to do a little bit of racing for y'all guys. And that would have been a short race too. Okay, right here would be the perfect. Well, I guess he's just gonna drive on. Okay. Oh, okay. That was real awesome of you there, dude. That's what I can't stand on with people, like when they know they're gonna get burned, they're gonna wreck you, I guess. So, unless this guy can catch me, we're pretty much gonna just haul tail. So we pretty much just was flat out burning him. Now there's another guy that joined our session. Yeah, so we pretty much flat out burned that guy. Oh, he thought he was real smooth. He thought he was gonna get the jump on old Dr. Smackdown, but that ain't happening. Cause we are in a Corvette. He's in a Camaro. And we're gonna jump this hill because we are boss. Straight boss. For life. That's gonna come out of my paycheck. I'm gonna repair the car all over again. But we're gonna try. Let's go back. Okay, I'm not gonna do another mission. We're gonna run out of time. But before I go, I'm gonna see if I can't reach this guy over here. And the guy still thinks he still thinks he's good. Oh my god, what did I tell y'all? A stupid vehicle every time. Haha, you missed. Oh. Yeah, still got a stupid car. This time I'm not missing the ramp. So we did reach him in a sense. And that guy down there, he's probably wondering where I'm at. Yeah, switching cars. He's probably switching to something a little bit fast. I don't know what that was about. Really don't know what that was about. There he is again. Ha! That guy's got a serious problem. Well, the guy could not catch up if he wanted to. So we are beating up a little bit on this Corvette, but you know, it can take it. And there he goes. And of course. That'd have been pretty cool. Now he's, guess he's rocking a Mustang. What level is this guy? Level 14. One thing I do not understand is, well, actually, never mind. They're just the opposite of the arrows going down the ramp. Oh, he actually pranked me. How about that? Well, guys, that's pretty much going to end it for this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Be very helpful. Remember, the goal for me is to get 10,000 views, and I have went up a little bit on subscribers and views. So thank you guys, and even comments. I don't think I've ever got any comments. So thank you guys for that last video, for all you that commented, and very greatly appreciative about that. So that, and like I said, another go to the video about the update, or I think it's update. I forgot what I said in the title, but it pretty much just coming back. It was the first series to this video, so go there, look at if you already watched it, my social medias are at the end of that video. Like I said, message me for artwork. I sell my artwork. So thank you guys for watching, and oh, before I go again, like I said, I will be trying to do vlogs. So I did try and do some today, even though these were kind of little secretive things until they got posted. But don't know how well they're going to turn out. I described in the video, I think in the first one, because I did go ahead and record a couple videos I already have recorded for some content to be put on YouTube. But the thing is, I don't have any kind of pod to sit my phone on, or like a pod holder, phone holder, whatever you want to call it. So I don't have one of them yet, so maybe I can get one. Don't know when that will be there. But anyways, guys, I hope you liked the video. I'm not gonna actually do this mission, but thank you guys for watching so much, and like I said, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Y'all guys have a nice day.